Good Monday morning, my friends. It's so nice to see you. I know we're starting a little later than usual, but here we are to get your day started and your week started with tarot. We're going to do 3 cards for the collective and individual cards for those who request. My name's Christiana Gaudet. I am your tarot fairy godmother. Let's get right on over to CardCam and make this happen. And you can see I'm using Craft Felt Tarot by Gianna Lucci. She is a member of this YouTube channel, and we're so excited to have this deck and so excited to have her as a member. And of course, we are excited to have all the members and moderators, and we are streaming live on YouTube and multi-streaming on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. All right, starting off with 3 cards for the collective. And as we do this, as we do the collective reading, and as you wait for your card, you're going to hear a lot of different readings. Anything that you hear that resonates for you, that makes sense for you, take it as a reading. All right. Let's see. For the collective, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Death reversed, and the Fool. Wow, that is like really powerful. So here's what I'm going to say about these 3 cards for the week ahead. Don't get distracted. You stay on your course. Do you know what your course is? Maybe yes, maybe no, but whatever it is, you stay on it. Do not be afraid. Go forward. Some things will happen quickly. Some things will happen slowly. Pursue what you need to pursue. Pursue what you need to pursue. And don't let anyone knock you off your course unless your course is appropriate to change. Like, it's interesting because we've got these 2 major arcana cards that are almost opposites. Death reversed is like, I'm just going to do it. I am not open to change. The Fool is like, we're on the journey. Anything could happen. So you may need to be very nuanced in your thinking about where you stick to the course and where you're open to change. And Mixuer says this week's astrology is rough, so this is the perfect collective reading. And Mixuer reminds us to stay grounded, which is a good thing to say with that Knight of Pentacles. We're grounded, but we're moving forward. And stay committed to what is immediately most important. Stay connected and committed to what is immediately most important. Okay, let me know. What are your thoughts about these 3 cards? I think it's pretty interesting, and if we use the energy right, it empowers us on our journey. All right, here we go. And welcoming the people on Instagram. Oh my goodness, Lynn, perfect message off to the lawyers for estate revisions. Yeah, that makes sense. Tanya Tabitha, good to see you on Instagram. Candy, good to see you on Instagram. Carolina, good to see you on Instagram. Let me know wherever you're joining us. If you would like a card for the week ahead, I'm happy to do it. All right, starting with over on YouTube, Audrey M. All right. Audrey, thank you for being a member for more than 2 years. Thank you for using members-only emojis. Okay, you can't make this up. You saw me shuffle. Audrey, you get that very same card in that very same presentation as it came up for the collective, Death Reversed. So basically, If you're committed to something and you're comfortable with that commitment, don't let anything take you off that course. Be tenacious and know that you are supported in that. All right. 64, Amy Penn, here we go. The 10 of Wands. So here's the thing. The journey is not easy. It is heavy. We know that it is heavy. But you are equal to the task. This will not be an easy week. Last week was not an easy week. We know that. Okay. But you can accomplish what you need to accomplish this week, and you will. So just keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on where you need to be. And there you'll be. So not easy, but ultimately successful. That's really the bottom line there. Okay. Now I'm going to hop on over to Instagram for just a second, where I see a request from Ms. Magenta Magic. Here's a card for the week ahead for you, and welcome to everyone else joining us on Insta. Okay, for you, Ms. Magenta Magic, it's the Three of Pentacles. This week, focus on what you need to do. Focus on your work, whatever your work is. Focus on your creativity, whatever that is. And if you put your focus and your energy there, you will be successful and you will get the recognition that you deserve. All right. And back on over to YouTube, where I believe Trey Cameron is next. So, Trey, here we go. Here we go, Trey. The Knight of Cups reversed. So, Trey, this week you may not feel like it. You just may not feel like it. And you'll have to decide if what you want to do is just give yourself the mulligan and say, yeah, I don't feel like it this week. Check back next week. That's okay. That's okay. Or if you really want to force yourself to getting back into pursuing the things that matter most to you. Up to you how you want to handle it, Trey. But at the end of the day, you know, there's a lot that matters and there's a lot you want to pursue and there's a lot you can pursue. You get to choose the order in which you want to do that and how much energy you want to put toward that this week. All righty. Ha! I'll take that as a sign to get drunk this week. Fair. Completely fair and perhaps helpful. Okay. Yeah, Barbie Bird, regarding the collective. Good advice to stay on your course. Astrology is full of irritability and annoyances this week from yourself and others. All right. Smile Soul 20, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. And thanks for being a moderator. Here is a card for you. Temperance reversed. So, Smile Soul 20. This week, you're going to feel out of balance. You're going to feel like you don't have what you need. What you have to do with that is be really clear about what is a feeling that may be contributed to by astrology or whatever, and you don't want to react to it. And what do you really actually need to do to find your solutions? In some cases, it's just going to be patient. And in other cases, it may require action. So be very careful this week to look and see, where do I need to be patient and where do I need to be actively finding solutions? Okay. Grazie on Instagram. No worries. We do specific questions on Saturday. On Monday, we do a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. Where, Grazie, You get the Seven of Swords reversed. There is something, maybe it's yourself, maybe it's something outside of yourself, that you have not been trusting. And this is saying you can go ahead and trust. Go ahead and trust yourself. Go ahead and trust a particular situation as you go forward this week. And I'm going to lean into the trusting yourself, that's what's important. All right, Revival of Venus, you are up next. Revival of Venus, we've got the Page of Cups reversed. I don't love this for you. Hey, Jojo G, good to see you. Revival of Venus, what are we going to do with this? I think this week you need to be extra special careful about not taking things personally. Even when they are, don't take them. Don't take them personally. Take nothing personally. That's the thing. This week, I think you're going to be extra special sensitive, and I don't think you have room for that kind of sensitivity right now. So be careful to be like a duck and oil your feathers this week. That's what you need to do. Don't take things personally. All right. And I see Carolina over on Instagram, of course. 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is just the card you needed, Carolina. This week, look for new opportunities to get what you need. This is like the best card that probably could have come up for you. Almost. So look for those new opportunities this week, Carolina. And welcome to all the people joining on Instagram. Let you know if you would like a card. Going back over to YouTube, we have LP. And let's see what we got for you, LP. Good to see you with the Ace of Wands. This week, be open for new excitement, new possibility, new projects, new inspiration, and new creativity. Who couldn't use this? But I'm pretty sure you could definitely use this, LP. So enjoy. Hana, good to see you. Yes? Tiny Tabitha on Instagram. Sorry I missed you. Yes, a card for you, absolutely. And what a card it is for your week ahead. Tiny Tabitha. 10 of Cups. This week, lean into what makes you happy, especially when it comes to family, home, and friends, the people that make you feel most comfortable. Lean into that and lean into creating that. And if you have people around you that are not making you feel that way, dust your shoulders off and say bye-bye, because this is the energy you need to be leaning into, which is about love and comfort. Thanks for your patience and have a great week. Hannah, what we do on Monday is a card for the week ahead, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you when I get to you. You are in the queue. All right. Who is next? Yes, it is Medium That Rocks. Good to see you. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Here we go. Tanya Tabitha, you are more than welcome. Here we go, Medium That Rocks. I love this. With everything you've been through, from divorce to injury, this is a beautiful cup. It's a beautiful cup. 9 of them, actually. No, seriously, it's a beautiful card. It is the 9 of Cups. And this week, for the week, what you're going to think about is your happiness and your satisfaction. I realize you're not trained to think about those things, but that's what you want to think about. Your happiness, your satisfaction, and what's going to get you there. It's a good thing. That is a card of manifestation, and which is The word is wishes fulfilled, but what kept coming out of my mouth is witches fulfilled, which we'll take. All right. Lisa McCord, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Nine of Pentacles reversed. This week, I think you're dealing with some things that may be making you feel insecure or like second guessing yourself, whether that's financial, emotional, whatever it is. Lisa, we can't do this. We got to get rid of this. So we're going to do the magic here to bring you that full Nine of Pentacles energy, financial security, emotional security, being comfortable in your space and in your own skin. That's what we need to work toward. All right. Who is next? Pamela Phillips. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We're going to do you, your daughter, and Pip. And of course, Pip is a member as well. Okay, so here we go. For you, Pamela, you're the second one to get this, and we're only 20 minutes in. Temperance reversed. Be careful with your patience. Keep your patience this week. And be careful in thinking that you may not have what you need. Find what you need. Find your solutions. You know how to do this. Be patient with yourself and others. Hey, Jasmine over on Facebook. Good to see you. Let me know if you'd like a card for the week ahead. Okay, Pam, we're going to go to your daughter next. I know what you're doing. You're getting your phone ready to videotape your computer to send this to her. So here it comes for your daughter. Hey, Dream It Possible. Nice to see you over on Twitch. Let me know if you'd like a card. All right. Pamela's daughter. Here we go for the week ahead. 7 of Swords reversed. You're the second person to get this one today. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your process. Trust your gut. And work on building trust. If there are people around you that you know not to be trustworthy, know what you know. If there are people who have proven themselves to be trustworthy, again, know what you know. This week, it's all about what and who do you trust and what and whom do you not trust. Make sure you trust yourself. Salim, thank you so much for liking the stream. And now we're going to go do Pip, who is also a member here at Pam's request. Pip, you get the 5 of Swords reversed. This week, it's about diplomacy and negotiation. Even if that feels hard, it's what you got to do. Put your game face on and do that. All right, Melissa, I see you over there joining from Instagram. Yeah, we're going to do you. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to do Dream It Possible on Twitch. We're going to do Jasmine on Facebook. Then we're going to do Melissa, who's a member here on YouTube, but we're going to do her over on Instagram. All right. It means honeybee that's okay, because I have no idea how to pronounce that. It means honeybee in Italian, which of course is what your name is. So that makes perfect sense. Okay, and Salim on Facebook, let me know if you would like a card. All right. So here we go. Starting with Dream It Possible over on Twitch. Thanks for being here. The 6 of Cups for your week forward. So this could be about connecting with someone you haven't spoken with in a long time, looking up an old friend, running into an old friend, having a conversation. It's a warning against exes that may try to come back. It reminds you to remember who you are and be true to who you are. And if you need to use some time to heal from past trauma. All right. Jasmine over on Facebook. You are not the first one to get this today. Jasmine, this week is not going to be easy. However, give everything that you need to do. Give it your full energy. Give it your full faith. You'll get through it and you will be able to do what you need to do. It may take a significant effort, but it's going to be worth it in the end. So significant effort this week. And Melissa the Honeybee over on Instagram. Sorry to tell you. 9 of Wands. This week, be extra special, careful, but be careful, but don't be hyper vigilant. You see what I'm saying? You have to be careful about all the things going on and be careful about how you react to them, but do not show up to yourself or others as hyper vigilant. So careful, yes. Hyper vigilant, no. Okay. And back over to YouTube where we see Liz Harrison. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. Pamela, this deck comes right out of this village. The Craft Felt Tarot by Gianna Lucci. Gianna is a member here. That is the Gianna. And this is her deck. And it is available directly from her at giannalucci.com. All right. Liz, here we go. Hey, Barrett, good to see you. Thanks for being here, Barrett Ermy. Melissa, you are very welcome. Okay, Liz, here we go. Okay, Liz. Oh, this is nice. 3 of Swords reversed, and reversed is the only way I like to see this card, usually. But to me, what this is saying is you've had a tough few weeks, and this is a week where things lighten up, where the constriction sort of stops and things seem to be easier and we're allowing for healing. So the energy gets better this week. That's the important thing. Hey, Telepath Matt, you're in Florida. So good to see you. Where in Florida are you? And would you like a card for the week ahead? Oh, Barrett, we're having so much fun. I'm multi-streaming on Twitch right now. And Barrett Ermy Tarot, if y'all don't know Barrett, give him a follow for sure. All right. Ashley, here we are. Thanks for being here. No. 9 of Wands reversed. This week, if you don't have to do it, don't do it. This week, it is okay to say, yeah, I have had enough. I've had enough. So there's a lot going on right now, Ashley, and you have to really have good boundaries around your own energy to take good care of yourself. All right? So say no when you need to this week. And recognize that you are very capable, you're very able, but don't be afraid to ask for help. Well, Telepath Matt, thank you so much for dropping in and saying hey. Appreciate it. All righty. Who is next? Looks like it's Baby Cakes. Thanks for being here. All right. Baby Cakes. 3 of Wands reversed. Well, what do we do with this? What do we do with this? I feel like the thing to do I feel like the thing to do with this is to really think about, like, what you're being asked here, I believe, baby cakes, is to think about, what do you really want your life to look like? Are you happy with where you're at? Are you happy with the way things are going? And if so, that's great. Keep doing what you're doing. But if not, what are the tweaks? What are the changes that you can do? That's really the key. So Hector over on Instagram, thanks for being here and thanks for that comment. Loving those positive reversals. Yeah, I love reversals in general. I shuffle in a way that creates reversals. And they are neither positive nor negative for me. It's just added information. And if you're interested in how I do that, I just taught a reversals class on my YouTube. The link to the replay is up. Definitely check it out. Martha Vink, I am so happy to hear your good news that your mom's going to rehab today. That is fabulous. Fabulous. Von Ray, you're up next. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Really appreciate you. Here's a card for you. This is stalking us today. Temperance reversed. So, Von Ray, and I think this could go along with where the astrology is at this week, where I feel like people have said there's going to be a lot of irritability, and this really speaks to that. So this week, Von Ray, be extra special nice to yourself. Be extra special patient with yourself and with situations around you. I think the key here, Von Ray, is even if you're not feeling creative, you're still creative. Even if you're not feeling strong, you're still strong. Even if you're not feeling like you know what the solutions are, you will still find the solutions. That's the thing to think about. Barrett, did you see my TikTok? Is that what you're referencing? I did a TikTok about how I dislike people in the spiritual community talking about portals. Although then my good friend Eric Arcadian is like, no, I love it. I love it. So I'm hoping he and I will be able to do a debate on that because I really respect him, but we disagree on that one point. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not coming at me with a Rick and Morty ray gun, I am not interested in talking about portals. Just saying. But it's a question, it's the same reason I don't like using Harry Potter terminology when we talk about witchcraft. Like, this is real, that's fiction. That's how I feel about it. All right. Gemini Sun, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. We're going to do you. We're going to do Cassandra, and we're going to do Raquel. And you're all members, and I appreciate all of you. And Gemini Sun, thanks for being a moderator as well. All right, here we go. Gemini Sun, for the week ahead, the Chariot. Excuse me. Do not take my inability to say it in any kind of way. The Chariot. It's a good card. It's good for you this week. So Gemini Sun, you've had a million different things going on. Excuse me. You've had a million different things going on, pulling you in all different kinds of directions. And what this is saying to me is that you're moving forward. You're moving forward. And you're moving forward appropriately. And it's a lot of different things, but it's all going forward. And that's beautiful. All right. Next up with Gemini Sun, we have Cassandra. 5, Hierophant. And I love how the Hierophant is like the teacher in some ways, which you are. You are. And for you, Cassandra, this week, just recognize you're the authority. You know what you're doing. You know, there it is. Lean on your own laurels. Lean on your authority. There it is. And for Raquel, finally, someone is getting this right side up. Hallelujah. And it's you, Raquel. Very well deserved, because this is the card of art. This week, lean into your creativity, find your balance, and recognize your ability to create whatever you need to create artistically and in life. All right. Oh, telepath Matt. Now see, this is the conversation I want to have. What are the physical realm measurable effects? Is a powerful question in that kind of discussion, right? And it's not some person who's been a numerologist for 5 minutes going on TikTok and saying, this number is a portal. No, the heck it is not. It's a number. Yeah. There it is. All right. Thank you, telepath Matt. Right, and Baradermy, yeah, by all means, make that video, please. Let's talk about the difference. Yes, but there are wormholes, right. But is that even something we need to talk about in the psychic world, in the spiritual world, in the magical world? Do we? I don't know that we do. Back to work. Christina R., here we go. Thanks for being here this morning. We're going to do you, Karen, and Kim. All right. Christina R., for the week ahead, 8 of Swords. You know, we were really hoping that once you got your certification and you finished your education, the anxiety would be less. But you're still in a place of anxiety, I think, because you're trying to figure out about the job now. So this is an anxiety-producing week, and maybe the current job is also causing anxiety. Maybe there's other things too, but just recognize you are in the process of figuring out what you're going to do. It takes a while. You will get there. It will be worth it. All right. Now for Karen, at the request of Christina, the Page of Swords reversed. I think this week there's going to be a lot of question around communication, whether that's personal, professional, whatever, how to say it, when to say it, what to say, do you say anything at all? And really looking at where and how can you be most effective with your communication. And Kim, at the request of Christina, the 6 of Pentacles reversed. This week, I think there's a real feeling about who is helpful and who is not. Try not to turn it into this conversation in your mind about who is on my side and who is not, because I guarantee you there are no sides here. And so recognize that in your mind, you may be trying to divide things up that way. And it's really not like that. It's just who can be helpful and in what way. Okay, welcome to people joining on Instagram. Let me know if you would like a card. And here we go to Joyous Ocean. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. We're going to do you, Jada, and Joanne. And Joanne is a member here as well. Joyous Ocean, the Magician reversed. This week, oh, Jojo G, I missed you. I missed you. Hang in there. I am so sorry. That's on me. Let me do Joyous Ocean. Then I'm going to sneak you in there, Jojo. And then I'll come back and do Jada and Joanne. Okay. So, Joyous Ocean, Dion. Magician reversed. This week, you want to check and double check everything. If it's too good to be true, it is. Don't let anyone BS you and don't let anyone sell you snake oil. Be a little bit careful about BS this week. All right. Sneaking over back to Jojo G. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. That was on me, but here's a card for you. You're not the first one to get this. It is the Page of Swords reversed. This is about communication. It's about the things we don't know and the things we don't know how to say. So you may be looking for new information and not sure where to find it. But you also may be trying to have a particular kind of communication with a person, or maybe it's about like writing a book or something like that, and trying to figure out how to do it. This week, use everything, spiritually and in the mundane world, everything, to figure out exactly what you need to learn and exactly how to communicate what you want to communicate, because it's going to be tricky. So take your time to figure it out. All right. And again, welcome everyone joining on Instagram. Hector, I do see your request. I'm going to finish up Joyous Ocean's request, and then I'll get back on over to you, Hector. Okay, Jill, nice to see you on Instagram as well. Okay. Jada, that just flew out for you. Jada, when you think about the future this week, you may be thinking about the future in ways different than you have before. Recognize it's okay to dream. It's okay to plan. It's okay to fantasize, but that may be what it is. And there you are, Mix. You are quoting Cat Stevens. Very nice. So Joyous Ocean, I'm sorry, for Jada, make all the plans and dreams you want. Some of them will happen, some of them won't, but it's a good practice. And for Joanne, thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Of course, now I've got my shuffle all messed up too. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to get my shuffle back, because every day I'm shuffling. Okay, Joanne. Six of Pentacles reversed. We've seen this one before too. This week, put your energy where you get a return or plan on getting a return. Don't put your energy where there is no return. Okay. Oh, thank you for your kind words over on Instagram. Banu Priya, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, so Hector over on Instagram. Here's a card for you. The Fool. This week, be open to thinking outside the box. Trust yourself, trust your inner child, have some fun, and recognize it's all a journey anyway. And so make it a fun journey. All right, back over to YouTube with Autumn Pond. So good to see you. We missed you. I was hoping you were okay. I'm glad you were just having a crazy schedule because we missed you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 weeks, Autumn Pond. Sorry. For more than 3 years, Autumn Pond. Thanks for being here this week. Hey, Michelle's Mystic Corner, good to see you. Hector, love me a fool. Yeah, the fool's to love, for sure. For sure, in so many different ways. Okay, here we go, Autumn Pond. I love this for you. Ace of Wands this week, new energy, new creativity, new inspiration, new humor, new fun, new energy. Can't go wrong with this, Autumn Pond. We love this for you. Let me know how it manifests. All right. Caroline McLaughlin, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Will, Jackie, so good to see all of you. Okay. Carolina. Caroline McLaughlin. No, excuse me. Caroline. Get you confused with my friend Carolina. Caroline McLaughlin. How are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Queen of Cups reversed. This week, where is it? Where's the truth stick? There it is. This week, my friend, you must remember that your happiness matters, Caroline McLaughlin. Remember that your happiness matters. You care so much about everyone else's happiness and comfort. And you do so much personally and professionally to make sure that they have what they need. This week, do the same for yourself. All right. All right. Over on Insta, we're going to do Banapriya. And I'm probably pronouncing your name terribly. If you can let me know how to pronounce it, I will try to do better. But it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Over on Instagram, it's justice. This week, it's all about keeping your balance, treating yourself and others fairly. And if you have any official dealings, dealing with courts, dealing with police, dealing with governmental entities, this supports you in having that go very smoothly. So if you were looking for a time to go renew your driver's license or anything like that, it's a good week to do that. All right. Thanks so much for being here. Jill, still trying to learn how to do the riffle shuffle like this. This deck shuffles like butter. It's so good. Okay. You know what? DePonte, I'm going to sneak you right on in, and then I did say your name the correct way. Fabulous. I'm proud of myself. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And DePonte, I'm just going to do you over on Instagram, and then I'll go to Barbie Bird on YouTube. DePonte, 3 of Pentacles. This week, it's all about whatever work you need to do. Recognize your ability, recognize your creativity, and other people will recognize it too. This is very, very good for work, money, and moving yourself forward. All right. Barbie Bird, so good to see you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a member for more than a year. We're going to do you, and you are also requesting for Michelle Mixuir, who is also a member. Excellent, excellent. Thank you for being here, and I see you are literally here. Very good, and Mixuir seems to be here as well, so how good is that? So I'm going to do you first, Barbie. Man, what's up with this? This Page of Swords reversed keeps coming up, and it's come up for you. Barbie, I'm going to say 2 things to you. First of all, this week, do not let anxiety cause you to overtalk. Sometimes anxiety causes us to give too much information. This week, do not do that. That's number 1. Number 2, Barbie, this week, be very careful not to shit talk yourself in your own head. Those are the 2 things for you. Oh, yeah, that's very true. I'll try and zip it, right? We all do it. When we get anxious, we give too much information, and it gives away our anxiety. So, yeah, there it is. Don't do that. Oh, thank you. Banapriya, thank you. I knew it was Indian, but thank you for giving me the meaning, lover of the sun. That is beautiful. Okay, take care, Martha. Be good. Okay, now we are now doing Michelle Mixuir. Thank you for being a member. Remember, everyone, we have a members-only live stream coming up on the 30th. And also, everyone, we have a class tomorrow night. The link is already up. The class tomorrow night, 7 p.m., Advanced Tarot Skills. Please do join us if you can. 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. And if you were looking for the StaarCon 5 event with me on Accelerants, it's Thursday at 6 p.m. All right. Serious, Shakir, I'm taking that advice too. My anxiety makes me talk way too much. All right, mix your ear. Mix your ear. Shall we have a conversation, mix your ear? Come to the front of the room, please. 10 of Swords. Some of that could be, right, no! Some of that could be the difficult astrology. Some of that could be the anxiety-producing things you have going on in your life right now, this minute. What do we know about this card, though? We know that these are our thoughts doing this to us. So it's interesting that both Michelle and Barbie got a warning about anxiety. I think that's interesting. Talk amongst yourselves about that. But maybe you could be a support, because I know you're friends. Maybe you could be a support for each other when that anxious thinking comes in. So, okay, so this is, this for Mixuir is really about recognizing that anxiety makes us think and believe and say things we should not think and believe and say. Right, and y'all, right, there it is. No, I see what y'all are doing, and it makes sense. So Mixuir, just be on high alert for high anxiety and bring it down. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. All right. So Mixuir, you asked for cards for your kitties as well, for Greta and Garbo. So I can do that. So for the week ahead, for Greta the kitty is going to be especially needy. Give her a t-shirt. I'm gendering your kitty, and I don't know what your kitty's gender is. I'm sorry. Give Greta a t-shirt. Give Greta some extra treats and some extra love, because Greta's going to be really extra special needy. And Garbo, maybe. I don't know, Mixuir, if it's physical or emotional. So there you go. Garbo seems great. Garbo's on top of the world. Not worried about Garbo. But there's definitely something going on with Greta. There it is. All right. Murdy, over on Twitch. Good to see you. Let me know. Let me know if you would like a card. Yeah, let me know if you'd like a card. I'm just reading your comment. Is that a fried-shaped human food wrapped in carrot slices? Which card was that? Which card was that? I don't know which card you're talking about, so I can't speak to it. But it sounds like it would be funny. What was the last card we were looking about? Oh, I've already put it in. It was the 10 of Swords. Looked like the 10 of Swords to me. But it is true that this deck is all made out of craft felt. So, there it is. Let me know if you'd like a card. Nalini Kalu, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Here's a card for you. 7 of Cups reversed. Don't you be doing this. This is that limited thinking. This is that limited thinking. Be careful. Do not get into dark imaginings. Do not get into limited thinking. Open up your mind to all the possibilities, Nalini. That's the thing. That's the thing. Right, Murdy. Yeah, it is. It is. Claire C., good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. King of Cups. This week, Claire, recognize what a leader you are. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you are an exemplar. And you're an exemplar in how to be and show and spread love. Wherever you go and whatever you are doing, you are exemplifying how it is to walk on the planet with love. You keep doing that this week and always. Christine Hallowell, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for using members only emojis, and thanks for being a member. Okay, so Christine Hallowell. 3 Empress. The numbers are so big. I'm like, gotta say the number. But I'm glad she did that because the numbers are important in the majors, right? And I think we sometimes give them short shrift. I also like the pomegranate too. Anyway, it's the Empress for you, Christine Hallowell. And the thing you need to know there is this week, it's all about what you're nurturing. It's about your son, and it's about all the things in your life that you're nurturing. That's where you want to put your energy. All right, and now we're up to Lisa E. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you and Jenna. And while I'm shuffling, I just want to remind y'all we do have a tarot class tomorrow evening. The link is already up on YouTube. I will be multi-streaming in all the places. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Advanced tarot skills. What are they and how do we develop them? No one can develop all of them. Which ones do you want? All right. Lisa E. Queen of Swords. This week, you know absolutely what you're doing. You are smart. You are capable. You are making good decisions. Trust yourself and trust your good brain this week. And for your daughter, Jenna, the 6 of Wands, remember that you're a winner. Remember your capability and recognize that your capability will take you somewhere. Oh, Jenna, thank you. You're very excited for this class. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Who is next? Karina Morrison. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Look at you with your Ace of Pentacles. This is really good. I mean, traditionally, we see this as new money coming in. Don't spend it till you have it, but it looks good to me. It can also be a new job. So be open to these possibilities this week. All right, who is next? Mary, I hope you're doing well. Mary. 8 of Pentacles reversed, man. This is like the whole thing. It's about, right, I am breathing. There we go. It's the whole thing is, it's all about the job thing. It's all about trying to figure out how to do what you need to do. Let's just do the magic, because there's ways that it's easy to get discouraged, and you cannot be discouraged. You just got to keep doing it. You just got to keep doing it. That's the thing. That's the thing. Just keep doing it. And we've got the link to tomorrow night's class right in the chat. All right. Who is it? Oh, DH. Very good. Very good, DH. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. The Devil reversed. This week, this is good. This is a good week. This suggests that you are healing from something, that you're making a change that is very positive, that you're releasing something that does not serve you. And this is obviously a positive thing for you. So well done. Very, very good. Okay, who's next? Sirius Shakir, so good to see you. You get Death upright, which is interesting because it was reversed for the collective. So this week, be open to change, internally and externally. Be open to change and be ready for change. Okay, who's next? Karen Hendershaw. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We really appreciate you. King of Cups reversed. Throughout your life, there have been ways that you should have been made to feel loved and you weren't. And that has created a situation where it's hard for you to know that you are loved, to know that you are lovable, to know that you are loving. And this is what you must remember this life and always. Gulyam, good to see you on Instagram. Glad you're here. And welcome to everyone on Instagram. If you're on Instagram and you'd like a card, let me know. Back on YouTube, we've got Divine Timing. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Page of Wands. What a great card for the week ahead. This week, you may be learning new things that you'll really enjoy. You may be communicating about some things that you enjoy. This is about your creativity, your spirituality, and your ability to have fun, learning and communicating. All good. All right. Who is next? Lily, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We're happy to see you. Five of Swords. It is not easy right now. You are going through a tough time. This week, don't take on more than you have to, and be really clear about what you can do and what you will do, and don't let anyone push your boundaries. Divine Timing, you are very welcome. Lynn Collin, it is so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We appreciate you. Page of Pentacles reversed. So we know exactly what this is about. We know this is about what you're doing at the attorney right now. We know this is about some stuff going on at work and a theme throughout your life. We're just going to do the magic to try to change this so that people will no longer try to keep you from what you deserve. That's what we need. That's the energy we need for you. All right. And over on Twitch, Phantom Punk 007, a card for the week ahead for you. Okay. Over on Twitch, Phantom Punk, 10 of Wands. It will not be the easiest week, but it will be worth doing. It will absolutely be worth doing. It's going to be hard. Be willing to put your blood, sweat, and tears, your body, mind, and soul into what you have to do this week, but do it, and it will be so worth it. Your end of the week self will thank your today self if you do that. All right. And a tarot question over on Instagram. Your take on losing a single card from a deck. I lost the Two of Cups from the Light Seers. I love the deck and I don't want to part with it. If you contact the publisher, very often they'll just send you that card. So try contacting the publisher. You can use the deck without that card. It will adjust, but I do not like working with a broke deck. I save my broke decks and use them for magic and art instead. And you also have to interpret it. If you've lost the Two of Cups, then you need to really be thinking about improving your self-esteem and looking at your relationships with others and what you can do to bring better balance there. Smile Emerald 247, so good to see you over on IG. Of course, that's Smile Soul 20, who's been a member here on YouTube for more than 3 years. Heather Roberts, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member, Heather. We appreciate you. You get the devil. This week, like I know you've been doing a huge amount of work on what you have attached yourself to, the thinking that you've attached yourself to, the ideas and commitments that you've attached yourself to that do not serve you. You've been doing a huge amount of work on that. This week, you unpack a whole new layer of it. So be open to layer after layer of unpacking it and letting it go. Jenna Perkins, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for the week ahead. Judgment. This week, it's all about putting closure to what you need to put closure to, listening to spirit, and recognizing the power of your own words. All right. Oh, Banupriya, amazing point of view. Yeah, turn it into a majors only deck. That's a great idea. Peggy Lou Leven, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. 9 of Pentacles reversed. There are some things going on that are taking your confidence. And really what needs to happen is sort of a reparenting of yourself, because what took your confidence first happened a very long time ago. This week, work on feeling your confidence. Work on being confident in yourself and in your ability to create the situation you need. And think about what steals your confidence. Okay, Christine, you are very welcome. TJ and GA, so good to see you. We're going to do you and your daughter. So TJ, you get the Empress. So I wonder if there's something special about you and your daughter this week where parenting is going to be particularly important. I also feel like this week you want to pay so much attention to what you are nurturing in your own life, nurturing yourself and nurturing your creativity. For your daughter, I feel like your daughter is getting ready to make some heavy commitments. You may want to step in and make sure it's appropriate. Make sure what she's choosing is appropriate. And that's what she needs to be looking at as well. Okay, Talks, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. Your dog is at surgery right now. We are all sending love to your puppy. And here's a card for you for the week ahead. King of Cups reversed. You know, the thing is, I feel like you are carrying the emotional weight of everything. Recognize if it's heavy, you don't have to do it in the moment, you know? Do what you have to do, but you don't have to do all of it. That's really the key. And, you know, back to Garbo. No, is it Greta or Garbo? Mixuer, are you still here? The one with the GI issues, let's just send some love to that kitty as well, since we're sending love to pets, like we like to do. So let's do that as well. Okay. Jeannie Mnuchin, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. You have lost your keys. Ooh, I hate it when that happens. Two of Cups reverse. Stop being hard on yourself. Stop being hard on yourself. This week, recognize that you are doing Jeannie, this week, recognize you're doing everything you need to do. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's the thing I got to say. Don't be so hard on yourself. And recognize you are making the connections that you need to be making. You're doing what you need to be doing. It will happen. Okay, Dr. Aled, here you are. And you just came in. Oh my gosh. I can see your request, Dr. Aled, and I'm about to do it. You heard me say every day I'm shuffling. Yeah, I did a whole video thing with that, like long before TikTok. When it first came out, I did take it as my slogan, but now every other reader's done it too. And I don't do the dance well. I don't shuffle well. So I save that for the readers who can shuffle and also shuffle, if you know what I mean. But it's still fun to say. Okay, here we go. Three of Pentacles reversed, Dr. Aled. There are some things going on. I don't know if this is your job situation or your PhD, but there's something being rearranged and rehandled. Give it time and it will be fine. Rearranging, rehandling, and it will be fine. That's what you need to know. And as that happens, Dr. Aled, some other energies may be rearranged, even in a good way. All right. Here we go. Teresa, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for being a moderator as well. Dr. Aled, you are very welcome. You're traveling for work this week and it's stressful. All right. And thanks for using members only emojis, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. You have got this. Teresa, you just need to know you've got this. You've got this, you've got this, you've got this, and it's going to go fine, and you're going to shine. See, it even rhymes. It's going to go fine, and you're going to shine. Martha Vink, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. Queen of Pentacles. Martha, I think this bodes well for your mom this week and also for you in terms of well-being of body, mind, and spirit, but especially financial well-being, physical well-being, and feeling grounded. All right, who is next? Barrett. Barrett, are you still here? Good to see you anyway. Barrett Ermy. There you are, the King of Pentacles, Barrett. This week, you're doing what you need to do. You're doing the work. You're making the money. You're taking care of things. You're doing what you need to do. Be confident in that. Be confident in your growth and be confident in your leadership. All right. Kathy Humphrey, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you, the Fool. So this was also in our 3-card weekly reading, wasn't it? This week, be open to all the good things. This week, be open to new adventures, new possibilities, have some fun, be willing to take a small risk, have faith in the journey, and have faith in yourself. Nada Iva, good to see you. Here's a card for you. The High Priestess reversed. This week, you may be feeling guilty about something. You may be feeling out of balance. You may be feeling dysregulated. Meditate, find your inner peace, and no guilt and no shame. All right, who is next? Jackie Masters, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Page of Cups reversed. This week, be extra special careful with your communication. Do not take things too personally. Do not be oversensitive. Do not misinterpret things. And you yourself think before you speak. Be careful. Be careful. All right. And welcome to people joining on Instagram. Let me know if you'd like a card. Who is next over on YouTube? Just did Jackie Masters. Who is next on YouTube? Michelle's Mystic Corner. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. The Emperor reversed. So there may be a lot going on that causes you to feel out of balance, that causes you to feel unstable, that causes you to feel like you're not where you want to be. Take your time. You will get there. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with situations. You will get to the place of stability. Okay. Ashley, yes, I did do you. I did you, Ashley. A new leaf over on Instagram, a card for your week ahead. Judgment. There are things you don't have closure to that you need to. It may be a project you need to finish. It may be something that is bothering you, but this week, seek closure. Michelle hits so perfect. There you go. Okay, Mahela Zaraya, good to see you. Thanks for being here on YouTube. Here's a card for your week ahead. The Two of Pentacles reversed. This week is going to be a lot. You may feel like you don't have what you need in terms of time, money, energy. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And if you feel like you can't, if you don't have to do it, don't do it. Don't be hard on yourself. And let's turn this around to bring you some better balance. Will, it's good to see you. Will Herrera, who, by the way, made his professional debut this weekend as a reader. Yay. Here's a card for you. Queen of Cups reversed. Is your wife okay? You may need to bring her flowers, just saying. Anyway, seriously, Will, this is about regulating your own emotion or someone around you who might be having some emotional ups and downs. It might even be about dealing with the emotional ups and downs that come with being a reader. But one way or the other, it's about keeping those emotions regulated for you and within your household. Dan, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. I can't believe Michelle got here before you did. I shuffled, but you get the Queen of Cups reversed as well, which means your whole job this week is keeping Michelle happy. But you know what? Your happiness matters too. And I recognize that it's hard to be happy when things are difficult. But you know what? That's when happiness becomes a radical act. And so allow for that. Allow for that. Allow for happiness. Simran, haven't seen you in so long. Good to see you on Insta. Glad you're here. Penny, for your thoughts. So you're going through it. Regarding the deck, Penny, for your thoughts, you're next. This is Craft Felt Tarot by Gianna Lucci. It was crowdfunded, and you can get it from her website, giannalucci.com. Okay. Penny, for your thoughts. Page of Cups, and this time it's upright. So Penny, this week, Have conversations. Like, you've got a lot going on, and a lot of it's difficult. It's important for you to speak to people where the conversation will make you feel better. It's important to speak with people to help you get what you need, and recognize that you are loved and you do have some people, both personally and professionally, who you can talk to, who will be there to help. I know it's hard. And even speak to people, a penny for your thoughts, even speak to people about your ideas, because they may share your ideas and may be able to help. Unidentifiable, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Your card for the week is the Ace of Cups reversed. This week, it's really about healing your heart. Something has happened where your heart is not as open as it could be. So work on speaking kindly to yourself this week and healing your heart so you can know how loving and lovable you are. Oh my goodness, it is, my friends, last call for readings, y'all. If I missed you and I didn't mean to. So let me know. Let me know, and I'll get to you, because it is last call for readings, y'all. I am so grateful to all of you. Thank you to the members, the moderators. Over on Twitch, Calder Kirian. Yeah, certainly. Back to card cam we go. We're doing a card for the week ahead for you. Okay, the sun this week, so here's what we're going to do with this. Calder Kirian, this week, do not let the little things get you down. Do not let the little things get you down. It'll be mostly a good week. It's like a weather report, right? Mostly sunny with some clouds. Do not let people try to take credit for your work, and do not let little things get you down, and you'll get through the week very well. Okay. Ashley, I see you. I am so sorry. Yes, I'm coming right to you. Right, don't let people stop your shining. That's exactly it. That's exactly it, Calder, exactly. And Moose Knuckle, I see you. Here's a card for you, Calder. Thank you so much for the follow. Moose Knuckle, here we go. Knight of Swords reversed. You may be feeling stuck, and you may be feeling stuck in a mountain of BS. Be clear that BS is BS, because that's the only way to get through it. Don't steep yourself in your own BS or anyone else's. If you need to be patient, but there may be some things you need to do to move yourself forward, and that may mean going in a different direction. All right. Now, Ashley, I am so sorry, Ashley. Thank you for your patience. Here we go. Ashley, for you, Page of Swords upright. This week, communicate clearly and recognize that you are smart. Don't let anyone make you think they're smarter than you are. Do not automatically assume other people know better than you do. Trust yourself and speak your truth, Ashley. And thanks for your patience. Rebecca Dusk, good to see you. Thanks for being here, and thanks so much for being a member. Six of Pentacles. This week, ask for what you need, allow people to help you, and recognize that you're always good at helping others as well. And that reciprocal energy creates a really nice flow. This is a good card for friends, family, and community for you this week. All right, my friends, we mean to go there. We are back to last call. So thank you so much. I just did Rebecca. Is there anybody else? I appreciate all of you so very much. I want to remind you, we have class tomorrow night, 7 p.m., Advanced Tarot Skills. Join us, even if you're a beginning reader. There are things there that will be interesting and helpful to you. So join us for class tomorrow. I will look forward to seeing you soon. I am available for readings. There are links in the description. Book a reading with me. Join the StaarCon 5 Afterglow. Join the StaarCon 6 mailing list. Become a member of my YouTube channel. Do all the things. I would love to see you, and I have openings even this week for readings. I will look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so very much.